So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. David Villa knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And that should get the job done. Played it again. Oh, smashing header! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Van Basten. David Villa. Oh, that was vital. Lisandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Martinez. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Now Mbappe. And this is Messi. Oh, super ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross from Robertson. Oh, strongly challenged there. Opts for safety. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. In with the challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. It is a corner. Camavinga! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar goes short. It's a good-looking delivery. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving forward. Camavinga gets in to thwart him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In again. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Tries to play it through. David Villa.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. In by Messi. It's a goal kick. Van Dijk. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that is out of play. Guardiola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Plays it across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Chance to deliver. It's Roberto Carlos! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Roberto Carlos.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Camavinga. Great chance! Tries to cross, and again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Belletti. And it's Messi. Belletti. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Son Heung-min did well to stay calm there. And who's going to be first to this? Very nicely done. Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's got his cross in. Defending of the desperate variety.
For this match was 29,830.
Now it's Messi. And this is Neymar. Chance! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. And no, he's seen through all of that. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Chance, surely! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Esteval. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Ribery. Substitution in progress.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. There they go, hunting in packs. Time and again they are repelled. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. That's been slipped through. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Fagioli. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Liverpool are almost home and dry now. Tries to pass it through. That's tidy. And this is Messi. Ribery. Can he spark a counter here? Van Nistelrooy charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Van Basten. Messi. Van Basten. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could shoot! Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Messi. And the number on the board is 3. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Oh, not quite.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field.
Robertson. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, good spread.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Plays it at Van Nistelrooy! He will be livid with himself.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Valverde wins the duel this time. It's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well played. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Van Nistelrooy.
Great ball if he can get there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ramani, not the most accurate pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neymar receives it in a... It's Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
So it is still 0-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi's cross. Oh, smashing header! Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Van Basten. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a goal kick. Valverde. And it's Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Played out wide. Looking to play him in. And that has been clubbed away. Very nicely done. And this is Kane. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is and it's Van Nistelrooy. And a chance! There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
37 minutes is number 19, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Nicely spread. And that's been drilled in. Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's picked it up out wide. A lot of space ahead of him. Goes for a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Strokes it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. It's a really well-measured ball.
2 added minutes have
Roberto
been
Carlos
indicated.
charging forward, the ball at his feet. David Villa! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a smartly directed ball. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Kane. Belletti. Oh, terrible pass. Messi. Belletti. Forwards and with intent. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Neymar gets into a good position. Now it's Neymar. David Villa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Delivered with swing. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Defending was strong and firm. Now there's a fine ball. He gets big! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Liverpool with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Van Nistelrooy delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Nistelrooy! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played into the middle. Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ramani. Carvajal. And it's Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. He's got away. Lovely feet. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Belletti ploughing. He's had a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field, number 41.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To replace him is
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitution in progress.
Ribery. Messi. Delivers with whip. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field, number 5, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is number 18, Beckham.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Bellingham. Liverpool are almost home and dry now. Ribery. Ribery takes control of it and he's on the move. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Richarlison. Played out to the right. Out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Belletti. Now it's Ribery.
2 added minutes has been
smartly reclaimed. David Villa. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Vardiol. Son Heung-min. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. And it's Valverde. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Over to the left. That's tidy. Tries a shot! Great effort, but no way through.
Roberto Carlos goes short.
Hangs one in. He's got two. There's a goal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's been played through. Mbappe is onto this. Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. David Villa! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spread neatly. Belletti. That's very neat. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. And Messi! Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gets into some space, looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Van Nistelrooy. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vardiol. And Akanji. Jimenez. And Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Spread out to the left. Valverde chasing after it.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And Vardiol. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And the second half gets underway. This is Van Nistelrooy. Looking to play him in. There's no flag. Valverde. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position, showing good feet. Messi, there's the shot!
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Villa. Akanji. Liverpool are 2 up early in the second half. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Looking for options for movement. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Jimenez attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. And Serginho. Guardiola does really well there, he is strong. And he plays one through. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Great chance! Guardiola. And it's Valverde. Guardiola. That's a super give and go. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17. À sa place, le numéro 22. Changement.
Guardiola. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picks out decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent goal. Serginho. And he shoots! It is a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
There's going to be another change here.
Messi. Le numéro 6.
Alexander-Arnold
Neymar.
with the short one.
À leur place,
Turns and goes back.
le numéro 21.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Now it's Villa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking for the run. Ribéry. David Villa! And how did he not make it 4?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Header! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Villa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Van Basten. And Van Nistelrooy! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Cardio. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. Guardiola in acres of space out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Terrific header! And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool are going up, and now they can dream. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Liverpool are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Giroud. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Van Basten. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love it.
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Hernandez.
Mbappe.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's found a way through. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cleared away. And that is out of play. He's picked his way through.
It's out for a goal kick.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
Big chance, corner.
Messi plays it short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Messi. Van Basten, and it's Van Nistelrooy. Out to the right. That's tidy. Drives it, he's got two! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Villa. That is good alertness. Neymar. Messi. And it's Neymar. Guardiola. Tries to pass it. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Villa, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Van Nistelrooy shoots! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Neymar. Here's Giroud. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance, surely! Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi, and this is Messi. And how did he not make it four?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, that's neat. Pulls it back. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. Neymar. And Yamal. Messi. Gavi, looking to play him in. He's shifting through, goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Belletti.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Guardiola. Van Basten, looking understandably energised after his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Hernandez. And Yamal. And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? He's found some space. Messi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. And he goes cross-field. Now Mbappe. David Villa, Van Basten. So what can they make of this? Giroud, Mbappe, Hernandez, to Giroud, Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Messi, looking for a runner, and this is Van Basten, and that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gavi, and it's Messi, now it's Giroud, opts for safety, Guardiola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Giroud. Roberto Carlos. "60 minutes played. It's a promising position. That's good play. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's played in low. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Mbappe, Hernandez, Mbappe, Inter Milan finding their passes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernandez. Van Dijk. Now Hernandez. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Big header! No, that's just wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 27. Il numero
Doherty.
3.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. What a save by David Raya! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
They've played it short. Beckham. And the shot! In he goes again. And that was very necessary. Picked out David Villa! Well, that has not gone well. No way through, so it's Van Basten!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's having a shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 9.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Nistelrooy, that's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Serves up a real chance! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 9.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk. And Jamal. It's a really well-measured ball. That has been slung wide. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. With officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
And he shoots! No, got right underneath it. Jamal. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
While facing up to his adversary, this is he's tried one! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence.
The goal scorer after 4
What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So, a breakthrough already. And that has left him in a heap. That's a sharp pass. Guardiola. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Guardiola. David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Van Basten.
That was lovely, that.
To Van Nistelrooy. He's dribbled past his man here. And this is Messi! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Liverpool look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's in a great position here. Ball's gone out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Cleared away. That's very neat. Pulls it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roberto Carlos. It's a promising position. Liverpool with another chance from a corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. And this is Messi. He climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Nistelrooy.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Belletti. And it's Messi. And it's Belletti. That is good strength. No, he's not getting past him there. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed beyond. And a chance! And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
33 minutes is number
This is
39.
threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Villa. Now that looks a decent ball. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Threads one in. And here's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's a little loose. And he opts to go forward. Chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through. Adams gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once. Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Decent progress down the left. Good ball. David Villa!
Has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Belletti. Now it's Villa. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Everyone, please welcome to the
Either
field.
side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Messi. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. It's a promising position. And he's managed to get free. And he walks. Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Marco van Basten! Marco van Basten!
Liverpool take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's having a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Nice control. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Van Nistelrooy. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Belletti. To Guardiola. And that is a little undercooked. Gets into some space. There's no flag. And that's been... Goes for a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Basten. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. He's onside. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Belletti. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Basten. Now, can they get him away?
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Esteval. Number 5,
Belletti.
Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field.
And it's Beckham.
Number 15, Ribery.
Now it's Van Basten.
Beckham.
Liverpool looking to
Substitution
pass
in
their way
progress.
through. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Germain. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! And it's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here. And it's Messi.
2
Belletti.
added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cleared away. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Shapes to shoot! He scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Liverpool couldn't... And time is up. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
So that's got things underway. That has not gone well. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Van Basten. David Villa is onto this. David Villa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. He slings it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Played it again. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Cucurella. And it's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. Van Nistelrooy. And the counter is on. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cucurella. And that is as far as they're going to go. Belletti. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been knocked clear. Played in by... He's got Saul! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Opts for safety. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Van Nistelrooy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely shaped ball. Tries to get it clear. He's played it back. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat. And it's lofted through here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Sané. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior for Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. David Villa has found the net here, of course. Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Van Basten deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Deftly away. Very nicely done. And it's Messi. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Balde. And here's Messi. David Villa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Balde. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi, and here's Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Messi really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Cucurella. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red, nice interception. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Basten, there he goes, motoring. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. Ruben Neves. Guardiola. And here's Van Basten. Van Nistelrooy gets into some space. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Built as the single goal between the sides. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Belletti. Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,
He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cucurella. And it's Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here.
South Africa really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Coming on the field is
Nuno Mendes.
Leandro Paredes.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. And it's Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on to replace him is number
Great
18,
ball, and he's in here.
Mbappe.
And the shot!
Substitution in progress.
He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Cucurella. Now Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Van Nistelrooy! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
South Africa making consecutive changes
Coming
here.
on the field
Well, his stamina
is
was called into
number
question then, but there's
14,
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Caicedo. And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Mbappe knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had it taken off him. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 3
Messi
minutes
providing
added time.
an outlet on that flank. Caicedo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is it's Van Basten!
That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ribéry.
Great vision. Crosses it in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Now it's Van Basten.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. David Villa! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now this could be a chance. It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Nistelrooy, DiMarco promptly onto that, and that is that. Liverpool have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. David Villa. Yamal for Ribéry. Yamal. And it's Ribéry. Quarter of an hour played. And the return pass. That's a good ball out wide. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos! Searching pass he's played there. Defending of the desperate variety. Pressing high and with purpose. Ribéry. That has not gone well. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ruben Neves.
Now, can they get him away?
Messi.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar. And it's Ribéry, played out to the right. Ribéry. He's looking wide, and this is Neymar. It's Ribéry. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get on the end of this? Shifted it to the flank. Lovely feet. And this is Messi. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's been taken short. Deep cross. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Neymar. And it's Kane. Messi. Kane. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's fabulous. Ribéry crosses it in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. He has a look up. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guardiola. Oh, it's Van Basten.
That looks a good ball through.
And Messi! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
DiMarco.
Ribéry. He's in plenty of space here. Ribéry. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
And it's Ruben Neves.
And it's been played through. And the shot! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Van Basten. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Ruben Neves.
And it's Ribéry.
Needs the return pass. Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kane, and this is Messi. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Neves.
And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. David Villa gets into some space. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Guardiola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to pass it through. Incoming delivery.
Ruben Neves.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Kane. Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's onside. Played into the box. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ribery could try cutting inside here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a really well-measured ball. DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ribery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Ribery. Knocks it into space.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, Ribery. El dorsal 20,
Ribery.
Messi. El dorsal
this looks
17.
sharp.
Serán sustituidos.
Van Nistelrooy receives it in a good position here.
El dorsal 18.
Van Basten finds himself offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ruben Neves. Gerrard.
Habrá
Oh, it's a
3
promising
minutos
build-up,
de
this.
descuento.
Plenty of really nice passing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Villa.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's got away. Crosses it in. Van Basten! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And it's Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Showing great feet there. Fernandez. That's going to go a long way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shifted it to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers.
He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Hoisted in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
That's really well manoeuvred. Van Nistelrooy. Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Camavinga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Modric picks it up. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Robertson. Arsenal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
David Villa. And here's the chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Messi hits a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. To Guardiola. Liverpool finding their passes. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Roberto Carlos produces a cross. Messi. Modric. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
Has been
Oh,
indicated.
sweet feet. Gets a good foot in there. Van Basten. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
On the screen.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So once again, we're underway. Fernandez, spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. That looks a good cross. Clear. He's tried one! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Alexander-Arnold goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Out of play for a throw. Oh, refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Modric. Fernandes. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Looking for the run. And he shoots! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi gets it away. That's a throw. He's found a way through. Now that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernandes. Can he get it through? Shoots!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Camavinga. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Van Nistelrooy being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Modric. To Messi. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Adams. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Mod takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Esteval. Number 5,
He's had it taken off him.
Coming on the field.
Oh, he's enjoyed
number
that.
15,
He evidently loves the contest.
Number 18, Beckham. Substitution in progress.
Van Basten.
Not the most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a sharp pass. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's nice. Played in by Dalot. The ball goes in. Oh, well played, well played. Decent chance!
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. Ribery. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.